has won the free kick again. The referee waiting. Another good corner. And I think smallest of touches from Rodrigo Caio on match height. Here's Neymar. It's terrific. Drawing the foul. Expecting to be felled, I think he was there by... Here comes Neymar. It's on target! It's in the back of the net! Right on cue! The darling of Brazil provides the opening goal! And you can probably hear that the roof on the Maracanã... Under pressure. Can they defend this free kick? Oh, they almost don't! Clips the frame of the goal for a second time.
In public, it was the football, of course, and certainly on the road to get...
Swinging corner. Not well dealt with, and another terrific save, and then Ginter tries to get the rebound in, and again Waverton comes to the rescue. Max Meyer thought he might have... Gnabry. He's caught, that's a free kick, Zika penalised.
Well, that's that counter-attack he's up.
Delivered by Brandt, and against the frame of the goal again! Well, Sven Bender stooped. Atmosphere in the stadium against them, but this German side are magnificent. The character unquestioned, and that deflected shot made it much easier for Waverton to gather. Clean sheet. Well, they've won the gold medal.
That is some achievement if you can win the tournament without conceding, particularly with the sides that they've played against.
Faced by Tolian, well, they love that. There was no... Tolian on the overlap, flicked in towards Meyer, and there's the equaliser that Germany have threatened for so very long. The captain of Germany cancels out the goal of the... defenders, I mean those in front as well. It's a great effort from range. Renato Augusto has spent most of this match tidying. Need inspiring. Renato Augusto tries to provide it, and who else? But, oh, apologise, it's Gabriel Jesus. Neymar was just behind him. Now Tolian goes for glory and drags it wide.
Well, he had better
senior members of the squad as well. And then Luan straight down the throat of Timo Horn.
It caught out a little bit when they do send the fullbacks forward.
As Neymar goes for goal and is maybe a couple of feet beyond. I think he's... Of course, and penalties could be looming, but not if Brazil have it their way, and Gabriel Jesus never got... Here's Peterson. And now Meyer. It's a good ball. Time for Zika to pick somebody out, maybe, and Wallace hits it.
Oh, it's taken something special.
Thumped away by Zika. And that's a free kick in the centre circle, and another yellow card's on its way. Second change. It's a foul. The senior level. 3 silvers for Brazil, the best they've ever managed. 2 bronze for Germany, the best they've ever managed. Peterson. Brandt on the far side is his intended target. Brandt! Oh, that would have been magnificent. A heartbreaker perhaps for Brazil.
Continued in the same vein.
Oh, that's a lovely ball, and here's Felipe Anderson to Horn. Neymar involved inevitably. Look at that little reverse pass. It's at Neymar, position from which to strike, and he got underneath it.
Well, you wouldn't put it...
Probably mirrored throughout the entire country. Neymar, and it blocks the shot from Rafinha.
Yeah, I think it's
time to fashion one final opening. No, there's not. Well, the Olympic Games is almost coming to its conclusion. Germany squad that beat Brazil 7-1. He takes the first one and tucks it into the corner of the net. First blood Germany. Which he does. I'm so pleased for him because he's been the outstanding player for Brazil, with all the antics that he's permitted. And it's underneath his body. Waverton got plenty to try to bring Brazil level. And he does it with aplomb. 2-2 on penalties. It's a brilliant penalty. Absolutely faultless. The temperament of the... Does he have the nerve? He does. Timo Horn goes one way, the penalty goes the other. Hoffenheim, Nicolas Sula, 20 years old. Thumps it into the corner of the net, as if it was just Remio. Little hesitation in the run-up, but it makes no difference. He pops it into the corner. Now of Freiburg. He scored 6 times in the tournament, and his penalty is saved, and it's all set for Neymar, who couldn't win their own FIFA World Cup 2 years ago. Neymar scores! $200 million Brazilians scream with delight. The golden boy.
Olha isso, é por todos os brasileiros, por todos que a gente lutou, não acreditavam na gente, e a gente...
Aqui o Neymar aqui comemorando com o Rafinha.
Campeão olímpico,
Eu falei do Rafinha porque ele tinha a possibilidade de ser espanhol, como o irmão Thiago. Neymar, o último pênalti no teu pé, um golaço de falta hoje. O que você tem a dizer?
Tenho muita coisa para falar, mas ainda não encontrei palavras, então eu vou esperar.
Fala pelo teu coração, cara.
Acalmar. Não, só quero agradecer a Deus, a minha família, meus amigos, meus companheiros, pelos momentos difíceis, né, no começo da competição, quanto fomos criticados, quanto falaram da gente e nós respondemos com futebol, e é isso que a gente vai fazer até hoje.
É o momento mais incrível da tua carreira, Neymar. Você já teve tantas conquistas com 24 anos. Esse é o momento?
Olha, é uma das coisas mais felizes que já aconteceu na minha vida, é isso. Eu tô muito feliz. Mas é isso aí.